Quick disclaimer, any resemblance of voices and personalities are for entertainment purposes only. By day, Frosty works as a technical recruiter for a fintech company, and by night, he spends his money on cardboard. Join him on his journey to profit from the hobby that some of us still love. Welcome back, everyone. My name is Jefe, and I will be your host here today on Frosty Feet Cards. Today, we will be talking about step number 3 of the basic principles of buying and selling cards. Now that you've done your research and established your budget, it is now time to get your hands on some cards to sell. Now, whether you decide to buy cards online or go to your local card shows, that is up to you. But for the sake of this video, we are going to keep it simple and talk about sourcing for cards on eBay. I know you are probably thinking to yourself, Jefe, I've seen this demonstration over 1,000,000 times on how to look for cards on eBay. Probably. But I'm going to show you a few tips and tricks that I use to help me find the best cards I am able to. I know a lot of us go onto eBay and type in exactly what we are looking for in the search bar. I'm sure many of you have also seen a lot of unwanted results when you hit the enter button. If you didn't know, eBay search engine is compatible with Boolean strings, which can ultimately make life easier when looking for your cards. Now, what is a Boolean string? A Boolean search string combines keywords or an exact phrase and Boolean operators to find specific information from a search engine that wouldn't be available by just typing in one keyword. Let me demonstrate. Let's say you're looking for a 1996-97 Fleer Metal Kobe Bryant rookie card, but you don't want to see the other brands like Topps, Skybox, and Z-Force. And you don't want to see results with PSA and the other 3 grading companies. Simply type in 1996-97 Fleer Metal Kobe Bryant, then type in minus Topps, then minus Skybox, then minus Z-Force, then continue with a minus PSA, then the other 3 grading companies, and hit enter. You see that the results are much more targeted when you search via Boolean. Now you can do this with any card you can think of and simply save your search on eBay and set up notifications so that when new listings pop up, you'll be notified and have an early shot at a deal. Wait, you don't know how to start a string? Well, here's another tool that is very helpful. If you don't know how to start a string, you can utilize GPT. There's a lot of options out there, but for the sake of this video, we're going to use Bing. You can utilize GPT for free, and it is an excellent tool to use for your searches. Here's a quick demonstration. When you use ChatGPT, remember that it comprehends natural language so that you can simply ask it to do things for you as if it is your personal assistant. Here I type in to ChatGPT. I tell GPT that I'm searching for a 1996 Kobe Bryant metal rookie card, but I want to exclude results with certain brands and grading companies. After that, I simply hit the enter button like this, and a string is provided for me to simply copy and paste into eBay. So just copy and paste and you'll be able to see all the results that you were specifically looking for. Ain't that some shit? Take some time to play around in GPT as it is a very powerful tool for many things, including searching for sports cards. Now that you know how to search, I'm going to show you some things that I do to look at cards before I decide to buy them or not. It's important that you take the time to inspect pictures to the best of your ability on any cards that you are interested in buying, as some things are determined in pictures like centering. Some things can be more difficult depending how the picture is taken. There's a few simple guidelines that I've set for myself to ensure I get the best quality cards that I possibly can off of eBay. First thing, if the picture isn't clear, then I don't want it. To me, it's just not worth the gamble if I can't see the card clearly. You can ask the seller for better photos if you'd like to, but I just personally move on. Second thing, if a picture is taken at an angle, then I don't want it. A lot of sellers use this tactic to create an illusion that the card has better centering than it actually does. Third thing, if there is only a photo of the front but not the back, I will leave that for the next buyer. It's not that hard for someone to take one extra photo. I just assume they didn't do it for a reason and move on with my life. Cards that are either placed on a scanner with a white backdrop or have a photo taken with a white background, they are generally more difficult to assess in terms of corners and edges. For those cards, I simply use a negative image app to improve the visibility for myself. For example, here's a 2007 Score Select Megatron rookie card. I like that the photo is straight on and has both front and back for me to view. With the white background and the card itself having white edges and corners on the backside. This makes it harder to determine if those areas are clean. This mobile app also allows me to get a good glimpse of the surface as it uncovers things that you wouldn't see otherwise. So simply copy the image and plug it into the app. It creates a negative filter like this so that you can see the edges, corners, and surface more clearly. Well, for the most part, this card looks pretty clean, minus a couple minor surface issues. Also, when I'm looking at surface and pics, scratches are hard to spot. Those scratches are not really a concern of mine. I'm looking specifically for print defects and print lines, as those issues cannot be addressed. But as you guys can see, the edges and corners on this particular card look pretty good. Looks like I'm buying it. You guys already know that a lot of the listings have a zoom in option on the photos. Take your time and look for any reason not to buy the card. This helps you stay true to your budget most of the time and allows you to get the best quality cards available. Of course, there are many other sites you can shop on, like ComC, buysportscards.com, OfferUp, Craigslist, Facebook groups, and many other places. If you have the funds and enjoy the thrill of opening packs, that is always an option as well. You can go to distributors like Blowout Cards or Dave & Adams, or even direct with Topps or Upper Deck. And Panini for who knows how much longer. Just remember that that is a quick way to blow through an entire budget, and you're basing your success on not so friendly odds. I hope I was able to provide value for you. If you guys have any questions about Boolean strings or GPT, feel free to message me. Thank you all for watching this video. I appreciate you guys as always. Stay tuned for step number 4, which is buying. So don't forget to like and subscribe if you actually like my content. Stay tuned also for more grading reveals with full pre-grade notes. Thank you all again and have a great day. I gotta go take a poop now.